once again, our passing was actually really good tonight. I think the key to the match was Ava Ruhal picked up a dig in the middle of the court that she should not have gotten to. And she popped it up. We were able to just keep the ball in play, and it was a run Danielle had where we scored 12 points on her service run. And it all happened because of that one dig. And I don't think kids realize sometimes how important 1 point, one contact can be. In terms of the passing, we communicated all night. We played with confidence. It was great to see.
As you said, Danielle served really well. What do you credit as well as of a server she is?
Oh, I say it's all coaching. I think that's all coaching. No, I think it's just Danielle's got a good sense of the game, and she knows kind of where to put the ball. She's aware of when their passers move, when they make substitutions, and that she can go after it. So that, we'll call some stuff with our servers, but I don't really call anything for Danielle. I don't need to. She sees the court as well as a high school volleyball player is going to see it.
In the second set, they kind of made a little comeback, but the girls didn't let the adversity get to them, kind of getting back into it again. What's that mean for them as far as a mindset-wise?
I think anytime you can stop opponents' runs at 2 or 3 points, or after a broken play, or a questionable call, and they weren't really questionable tonight, but any sort of thing that makes you go, wait a minute, if you can come back and stop those runs immediately, I think it's a good thing. And some of it is also because made some substitutions, and tonight we had players, again, playing in positions they've never, well, tonight we had 2 people play positions they've never played before. And they're freshmen, which makes that all the more interesting if you put them in a varsity match. But I thought it was pretty good. I thought we had a great night across the board. The key tonight, if you're going to make me pick one thing, I think it's Molly Powell's and Riley Dittamore, that they made smart choices with their swings. And they did a great job when to grip the ball, grip it and rip it, and when to take something off of it. And I think that was the difference tonight.
Danielle, you have really impressed on serving tonight. What goes into that for you?
Well, serving is one of those things that you can do all by yourself and you can practice by yourself. So definitely that's a key factor. We have a volleyball court in my backyard, so I get to serve a lot. And even just looking at the other side and seeing who I can serve to, anything just to take them off guard. So
how important is the communication for the whole team been so far?
Well, we've been playing for a long time together, so communication has always come easy to us because we've been together since 7th grade, some of us 6th grade, and even the Sigel girls have come and just played with us pretty well. So overall, the communication part is pretty easy for us.
You're 2-0 going into practice tomorrow. What are some of the things you need to work on to get to that next level to be even better?
I think ultimately, sometimes when you come to game, it's stuff you can't really think of when you're practicing going into games, but after games you realize shifting defense-wise, we just need to realize more about where the other teammates are and how the other team is set up too. And you can't practice for that as much, but you can still get used to it and see what the other team's doing for sure.
You had a really good night tonight, especially on your kills, but a couple blocks you had, but what do you credit that to?
For sure, all my setter. I mean, me and Danielle, we've been working together for forever. We play club ball, we play junior high together, and I mean, our connections are finally there, and I credit everything to her. She's probably one of the best setters in the gym, and I think she does an amazing job.
Danielle had a really good serve receive tonight. Talk about her as a server, but also you guys are now 2-0, going into a practice, getting some time to look into more stuff.
So yeah, I mean, Danielle's one of those servers. She's got a very unexpected serve. It's not like your hard fastball like a lot of people. It's a float. It's soft, and she very well places the ball. And so, I mean, in practice, she's really good at working about it. And I think from here on out, I think if we work on our serves and we're consistent on our defense and we play strong, I think we'll have a pretty solid year.
And we're going to go and we're going to compete in practice tomorrow, and we're going to see if this lineup holds or if somebody gets better, and we make substitutions and replacements.